this isn't any Grand Prix final. It's being held on Olympic ice. A year from now, you'll be, skating on the ice at the Olympic Games. What sort of feeling do you want to leave Sochi with?
It's always nice to leave a venue having skated well and, with that good energy. I think you have fond memories. But we're trying not to hold too much weight with that at the rink in Sochi. We experienced a lot of trials and tribulations in the Pacific Coliseum in Vancouver before stepping on the ice at the Olympic Games, and I think that didn't affect too much, but it is really special. I think maybe mentally more than anything, just to be able to envision the rink. We often imagine ourselves skating those Olympic programs or standing on the podium, and it's nice to have the lay of the land and know really what the rink is going to look like, and imagine the stands being full and the flags waving. I think it's a really special vision.
A lot of people see this Grand Prix final ice dance competition as two races. One between yourselves and Meryl and Charlie, and then the other race, the other four teams. And I know you probably won't want to admit, but isn't that perception the reality of what's going to take place in Sochi?
I think from a fan perspective, with what has gone on in the last couple of years, you would probably see it that way, but for us, the focus is definitely just going to be on going out there and delivering our two strong programs. We'd like to distance ourselves from the field, obviously, but we're not really worried about what the judges. We're going to try and get as many points as we can, but at the same time, we just need to execute and skate our programs that we train every day here at the Arctic Edge, and not worry so much about what we're getting rewarded for or not getting rewarded for.
You were saying the other day that, you went into last year's Grand Prix final feeling like you had something to prove because you were coming off injury. How's the feeling heading into this one a little bit different?
Completely different, because we've had a year of solid training, and I think we're completely different skaters than we were last year. We feel a lot more ready going in, and we know how to execute. We've had that practice. It sounds silly, but as you said, there's a lot of pressure when we come up against Maryland, Charlie, and the French, and the other top teams in the world. But when we've had the practice of competing 9-10 times consecutively at the events we're supposed to be at, it's a lot easier to go out there and execute. So we'll be looking to draw on some of that experience that we've had in the last year and go out there and deliver our best.